5 gallons in, we're going back out to Jeremy's hunting camp where the wreck is. We have a rope winch because the plane is high and dry. We're going to have to kind of winch it into the river. We have a generator so we can recharge batteries for cordless drills and things, and some rope.
So that tree the stump belonged to a tree that looked similar to the other one. It's still there.
One wing kind of went up the tree, which knocked this wing down into the river. Well, with the force of this current, it just smashed the wingtip into the bottom of the river, and then just probably almost instantly just crumpled this wing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Wichita delivered it like this. Oh, who knows? So what's the project entail then?
Right now, one of the main concerns is getting the aft spar pulled down into perfect alignment with the rest of the wing, because it's going up like this. This is the aft spar. We have to get it pulled down so that when we splice the new piece of wing on, it's on there right.
If you level this bubble,
Which one?
level this bubble and then take this one to 0, which it should be.
Oh, when you move that plastic thing, it moves that whole level. I see. I'll go like this. Okay. This thing's important. Yeah, this facing the same direction. And over there's our camp. I mean, that's Jeremy's hunting camp, and it's like warm in there with smoke coming out of the chimney. We got salmon jumping like crazy in the river here. See the ripples?
If we have to, I guess we'll do it that way.
Okay, what we want to do is we want to put one underneath the aft spar, right about middle of the aileron. So we're pushing up on this section of wing here. How long would it take you to get airborne to get yourself on board?
Well, that's hard to gauge with it, you know, because you're running downstream, so you got, you know, things are a little different, you know, I guess. So. I don't know, but I figured it was better to go on down here and you can see it on the step and go around that next corner.
Meet Merle, the owner of this Cessna Model 185 floatplane. Merle is a veteran Alaska bush pilot with thousands of challenging hours of bush flying under his belt. It was his son who was using the airplane for a fishing trip at the time of the mishap. Merle has insisted that it will be him alone to fly this airplane out of here. There are a number of tensions bulging through his mind right now. Now as the reality of the takeoff nears. That twist that Joel estimates must go into the attached wingtip, that's critical. There will be no opportunity to verify that Joel's estimate is correct, not until the airplane first becomes airborne, and then it will be too late if there are any errors. One thing is for certain, whatever happens to be the correct position for the wingtip, only a very few slight degrees too much or too little from there will have disastrous consequences. Joel's estimate of its position is based solely on his experience from previous salvage jobs. The river has a bend on either end of it. That gives him a short 800 feet to get the airplane in the air. If it's not enough, tall trees standing on the riverbank will snag the airplane yet one more time. Merle will be starting his takeoff from the same point from where the idling engine died on his son 4 days ago. Ironically, the same group of trees at the end of the same riverbank nearly destroyed the Cessna then. A strong river current dictates the direction from which he must take off. Although it will assist him in accelerating to takeoff speed, a floatplane has no brakes. Essentially, Merle's life will be committed to Joel's work right when he applies power to start the takeoff. Merle will know only right here whether or not the airplane is even controllable.
I'm a little concerned as to how good it's going to turn. All right, whatever. We're a long ways. Let's get this thing pruned into place here first. We worry about that as we go. The day goes on.
Holy cow! Oh wow! Perfect? No. But we took it 1 degree beyond where it needed to be. That easy.
This one will go through 2 months.
Yeah.
8 degrees.
But on the takeoff, what I'm going to recommend is that you actually roll your left float out of the water first.
You bet.
And that way we're going to
The only
see.
thing is we're going around the corner the wrong way.
Well, when you get on the straight, but get airborne on the straight down there and roll this left float out of the water, then you're going to know you've got aileron effectiveness enough and a good enough flying wing to go. We can adjust it down a little bit when we wrap the new aluminum.